Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel once again, and today we're going to look at my 300i. Well, we're actually going to say farewell to it because with all the upcoming ships being made available, I've decided in order to actually get the new ships, I've got to say goodbye to one or maybe two of my ships. So the 300i is going to be melted pretty soon. But I thought I'd look again at the damage states for the 300i in Arena Commander and compare them to when I last done a video back in the summer and to see if they've changed. Well, first of all, we'll get the Vandal interested and also get a little bit of practice in the new Arena Commander 9.2 patch, which makes flying with a joystick and a controller a lot easier and very enjoyable indeed, especially as the maps are now a lot bigger, in fact double in size. In fact, I discovered something pretty interesting, and it does relate to the map sizes, and Chris Roberts did speak of this very recently, that at the very edges of the maps you might notice a little bit of juddering, as we're at the limit of what what they can do with 32-bit design in the current engine. We're missing an arm as well, but it is remember, pre-alpha build this, so I'm sure that will be fixed soon. Anyway, we'll go to 64-bit double precision next year, and then maps will be extremely vast. Now, we've had a little bit of damage there, but that was a little bit too quick, and that was the trouble actually. I didn't find that the 300i wasn't very resilient to attack by the Vandal. Anyway, we'll try again here, and it does seem to be standing up a bit better now. We've lost a little bit of a towel there. What I did find before with the 300i, when I last done a video in the summer, was that it always used to lose its rear end, literally. But while making this video, I never did experience that. So obviously things have changed. But of course we're still getting destroyed a little bit too quickly. So I'm going to have to keep on trying to capture some much better damage states. Now that's more like it. We've lost a wing, and as always we're going to have a look at that in slow motion so we can see what happened in detail. Well, that was pretty spectacular. It's always nice to see a wing get blown off. Now, I did try to get the other wing blown off during the making of this video, but I never actually succeeded. One of the downsides of the increased map sizes is that it takes a lot longer for the Vandal to actually come and, well, do their worst. But I'm sure it's entirely possible that you could lose the other wing. I certainly did when I done the 350R video on the damage design of that ship. Now, I was waiting for the Vandal to come and finish me off, but they never did. So I decided to take it to them with one wing. So the 300i is certainly perfectly flyable with one wing. Now I think it's going to be very interesting to play this back in slow motion. Well, let's get back to the business of getting some damage inflicted on my 300i. And here we go, and I must apologise as always for the glitches with the camera, which is beyond my control. Now it never ceases to amaze me how much work and detail has gone into the damage designs and damage states for the ships. Literally, it really is very impressive indeed. Now they certainly have changed, as I said earlier, for the 300i since I last done a video, because literally it always used to lose its tail end. And I never saw any evidence of that happening during the making of this current video. Now I'm sure that they may well change again in future, but it's going to be interesting to see if, say, the 325 is very similar in its damage states, seeing now they've got the simplified ship pipeline. I've got a feeling it may well be, but I think I'm going to have to get one to check it out. Anyway, I don't think the 300i is going to take much more punishment here. I just wished I could have lost that other wing. Well, it's a fond farewell, for now, to my 300i. Perhaps I'll earn you again in-game in the persistent universe. Anyway, now it's time for some more Star Citizen Universe news. Well, first of all, I must apologise for not appearing on camera behind my desk this week. I'm a bit short of time, and to be honest, I'm also lacking part of my front tooth, where the crown has fallen off, so I don't really like to smile a lot. So it's good news for the dentist, but bad news for me and my wallet. Anyway, this week we can test drive the M50 in Arena Commander. Now that's going to last a week. Now the Redeemer, which is still available with LTI until I believe Monday, has had its weapon stats upgraded. Remember, everything is a work in progress in Star Citizen, and it seems like CIG decided that the Redeemer was a little bit underpowered for the role it was supposed to be used for. Also, I think a lot of people felt that it was a little bit overpriced, and its stats really did need to be upgraded. So now it's had a couple of additional turrets specified, and so it's going to be a lot stronger. Now the Drake-held concept sale is coming to the end, and that's really actually, as we know, very early work in progress. Not even hangar ready yet, but it does come with LTI if you grab one before Monday. Now that is also in a bit of state of flux design wise, as in Chris Roberts' latest letter for the chairman, because we've reached $60 million, he actually goes into details on what they're considering doing with the Drake Held. In fact, they're considering redesigning it slightly. So if you read his letter from the chairman, you can actually look at what they may have planned for the Drake Held. So that's pretty interesting. I may well pick one up because it certainly is a unique design and different from a lot of the ships which we've got at the moment. Now going back to the Chris Roberts letter from the chairman, with the 60 million mark reached, it's unlocked a new ship, the Aegis Bulldog class twin engine deep space fighter. Now this is a two-man deep space fighter, supposed to be very durable and has an advanced sensor suite. So that's another ship to look forward to sometime in the future. Now Chris Roberts has also announced that at the $61 million mark, the next ship will be the Espira Prowler. Now that's going to be a boarding ship. And for the $62 million mark, it's going to be the passenger liner. Now this is going to be called a Genesis class Starliner, and it's by Crusader Industries. So we've got two new manufacturers, Espira and Crusader. So that's two more ships and two new manufacturers to look forward to for the future. Anyway, that's about it for all the main news from the Star Citizen universe this week. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please don't forget to click the like button, and also if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, and that would mean a lot to me. So anyway, until next time, wherever you're watching out in that big universe, you take care, have a great day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.